The Detroit Lions have signed Rashaan Melvin to a one-year deal worth $3.5 million. And they also add Andrew Donnal to boost that offensive line. This is Detroit Sports World. My name is Maurice Lewis. Yo, the Lions are making some moves. They're filling in holes. And you know what? I'm actually pleased about this. We need help at corner desperately. Right now, the only people we have at corner is Darius Slay, Justin Coleman, and obviously now Rashaan Melvin. Andrew Donnal, he's not going to be a starter. He's going to be a guy who fills in. He could be a starter, but he's just a fill-in guy. He's just a guy who is a supporter coming off the bench, coming off the field. So honestly, guys, like, we got well-needed talent to fill in these holes, but I honestly still think that the Lions should draft corner. In this upcoming draft, the Lions have many holes. One of them are secondary, obviously pass rushing, but the Lions definitely need a young starting number 2, and also maybe a number 1. We don't know how long Darius Slay is gonna last, but Darius Slay has been our number 1 guy there. But Rashaan Melvin, definitely a good signing. The dude is known around the league. He's a good corner. He's an expatriate, so obviously Matt Patricia and those guys know what he can do. And he had good years with the Colts, and he did decent with the Raiders. So he's one of the only corners available, and honestly, we got him for cheap. $3.5 million isn't bad, and he's only 29 years old. 29 years old, I believe. And check this out, guys. He's another Northern Illinois player. Obviously, we got guys like Tommy Lee, and we got guys like Kenny Galladay who played there. So it's just crazy to me how we keep picking these players, but it's okay. It's okay. But the Lions so far have done really good in free agency. Obviously, Trey Flowers, landing Trey Flowers was huge. And then, obviously, Amendola, who's going to be the starting slot receiver. We need receiver. I still think Lions should still address receiver in the draft. But it's starting to come together. But we still need to address corner and draft. And we also need to address probably linebacker and edger in the draft as well. Now, my question for you guys, do we bring Ziggy back? Ziggy is still out there. Nobody wants to pay that money to him. He's injury prone. The dude can't stay healthy, but he's still a good defensive player, still a good edger. But teams want to take a risk on him? The reason why he's holding out right now is because he wants to get paid, but teams don't want to take that risk and pay him that money. So the Lions might be able to get him for cheap. We just never know. And the Lions are so used to overpaying players. I don't want to overpay Ziggy to come back to Detroit. I'd rather have him leave if he's still asking for a bunch of money. But that's just a thought there. Let me know what you think. And also let me know what you think about this video. Detroit Sports World. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Detroit Sports World, DET Sports World on Twitter. I'm out. Peace.